Hey, welcome to Entertainment Finds next film review of the new action, non-stop action John Wick 4. John Wick 4 continues where John Wick 1, 2, 3 left off. Keanu Reeves, who played John Wick, is on he is the prey who's being hunted by his fellow killers. Because of the high table putting a hit on his life. And of course, as John McFadden, he has to fight each and every one of them. John Wick is the new film from director Chad Stahelski, which I know I'm mispronouncing his name. He made all 4 films. And let me tell you, he did a great job with all of them. You know, John Wick 1 set the stage. You find out who John Wick is, why he's doing what he's doing, and you found out his personal life, what got him out of that lifestyle and back into that lifestyle. Then, of course, it continued with John Wick Chapter 2, John Wick Chapter 3, Pan Am, and now we had John Wick Chapter 4. And just like a great novel writer like Harry Potter or any of them that has multiple books, the director took his time with every of them and told the story each by each and concluded with the 4th one. Now, will it be a 5th one? Who knows? You know, of course, I ain't going to spoil it for you. You'll find out when you see it. But just get ready for a kick-ass time at the movies, you know. You have some great actors who could play great characters. You know, you have Denzel, who played in Man on Fire, which was a great role in that for him. You know, you have Wesley Snipes, who was the best, hands down, Nino Brown from New Jack City. Everybody who, as always me, will remember New Jack City. There was nobody like Nino Brown. And now we have Keanu Reeves, who's known for, of course, the Matrix films. But he's also known for John Wick films. He played this with utmost the best you could possibly be as an actor playing this type of a dark role. And he does it with flawless. As of Mortal Kombat saying would be flawless victory. He was flawless. The story, it's about 2 hours and 49 minutes, which would surprise me and fellow critics when the time when we seen it, which we seen it in IMAX, which was great in IMAX. But it did it at all felt like 2 hours and 49 minutes. It blew me away from start to finish. The action is nonstop. And for your old gamers like myself, who just turned 50 last week, last week. It will remind you of some scene. There's a scene when they're fighting in Paris on the streets in a busy intersection, and they're shooting each other and killing each other and fighting each other, and the cars that keep flying by as they battle on each other. It reminds you of the old video game called Frogger. Everybody who played old Atari video games will know what Frogger is. It reminds you of Frogger to the T. I was waiting for some toads to fly out, come from the sky and start hopping along the actors. And then you're also going to remember another from video games when they have the overhead shot from straight down, and you playing the video games like that. There's another scene in that. The cinematography was great. The action was great. The story was great. The supporting cast was great. The fight scene was great. There is badass people throughout this whole film. This is definitely how a sequel, especially a quadruple sequel, should be like. Not once did you say, "Oh God, I've seen this before, it's boring." And said, no, it kept you from the edge of your seat from the minute it started. With Lawrence Fishburne had a great opening scene, which you know that how the whole film was going to be, how it was dark, and it happened in the sewer in the beginning of the film, and that's, you know, it was going to be a dark film up until the last scene with the gun battle. And some of the funny scenes, there's some funny one-liners in it, and of course anybody who's a dog lover will like, there's a dog in this one just like it was a dog in the very first one that started it all. But this is an action film. This is a film you have to see in the theaters. You have to see. If you can see it in Adobe Cinema, I would see it in Adobe Cinema. IMAX was great. The thunder, the guns, the bass in the theater was great. But it would be better in Adobe because Adobe seats rumble as it stuff happens. So you'll feel it. You'll feel the gun battles. This is a film that, if you haven't seen any of the other chapters, yeah, it's better if you've seen chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. But if you haven't, you could ad-lib and still see it and still know somewhat of it because they do flashbacks to previous stuff. But the director did it a great job. Hands off to him. I know I'm gonna mispronounce his name. Chad Stahelski. Hands off. He did a great job. He was a stunt performer before he became a director, and it shows. Now he does have some upcoming films supposed to be coming out. Look like Highlander and Ghost of Tsushima, which is based on a PlayStation video game. So that should be good. If it's, hopefully it'll be like the Mortal Kombat films. But I'm going to keep this review short. I think I'm already at 7 minutes, but I just couldn't say enough how great this film is and the supporting cast. Anybody who liked it, I know I did. It was my #1 film for that year, and I still get beef because of it. Bill Skarsgård is the villain in this one. He plays the villain, and he does a great job. Donnie Yen is also in this one. He does a great job. Of course, we know Lara Fishburne. Hideki Sanda, I can never say his name either. He did great. Scott Adkins did great. Ian Messar did great. Lance Reddick, rest his soul, who I don't know if everybody knows. He just passed away, I believe, last week at 60. Young to be taken away from us. He was great. Great actor. God rest his soul, and to his family, I'm sorry for your loss. He would be missed. And so, guys, go check it out. This week, comes out tomorrow night in theaters, IMAX, and I believe 4DX and Dolby. So definitely don't want to miss it. Let us know what you think. Please comment below. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Entertainment Finds, which is one of our new ones. Check out our website, King Room Entertainment, and preview2.com. And please give us a like, tell your friends about us, and hope to see you at the movies.